Alrighty, fam. I love this time of year. So let's talk about the new festival. So this is really exciting. As you guys all know, we had it leaked. It's the new Transcendent Barn is here. But I wanted to spend this morning / today going through obviously all the updates and the patch notes, as well as Barn, what he does. As you guys probably know already, spoiler alert, it's a heck of a lot. He does so much. And also a little bit of gameplay from the stream that happened last night. So this will be dropping in a few hours after recording this. But this is all super exciting and there's some really cool things coming. So let's get stuck into it. So first things first, as we all know from the leaks and stuff, that the new unit is Transcendent Barn. New 7 Deadly Sins character, new Barn, which is really exciting. And let's have a look at what he does. So shout out to GC Database, who have already got this up and running in the translation there. So we've got Transcendent Barn. He's obviously a light character. He's a human character, as we all know Barn is. And he does so much, and his ult does so much. So also don't mind all the ads. Here's all the free promotions for these ads. I haven't got rid of all of them. I'm getting rid of that one. So let's go over his passive first, because this is kind of thing. So his passive unique is basically grant the hero domain of extortion at the start of the battle. So for every 7 Deadly Sins ally, increase the hero's HP stats by 5%. And when the hero attacks enemies marked with marks of concentration, crit damage will be guaranteed or dealt. When crit damage is dealt, removes the effect. So basically, mark of concentration, when it's applied, it'll cause a crit, then it comes off. So, Blitz. Inflict pierce damage equal to 180%, of attack on one enemy and applies mark of concentration for 2 turns. Right? So single target, inflicts pierce, 180%, and then you've got snipe damage as well. Right now, snipe damage is for every debuff on the target, increases damage dealt by 25% up to 7 times, so double crit damage. So this is basically like, so I don't know if you guys have seen any gameplay, or we'll show you some gameplay in a second, but a really cool thing is you use Merlin, Festival Merlin, debuff with Sariel, green Sariel link, and then you basically instantly do max damage, right? So 2 single targets, but you apply this first, and then you apply this, and you basically just melt them, right? So really, really cool. Looks like to be a very, very strong unit. Let's have a quick look at some gameplay. So this is from the stream.
스킬 한번 보러 가도록 할게요.
So here we go.
단단하죠?
탱커 역할인가요?
아니에요.
성주님이 말씀하신 게 별론데 나왔는데요?
별론데 나왔다고요? 어휴, 이렇게 조금 이따가 한번 보셔. 우리는
It's quite loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down a bit. So have a quick look at the skills.
기대하셔도 좋습니다. 자, 일단 살짝 가볍게 한번 볼게요. 블리치입니다. 다른 제품이니까 홍진경 180% 관통 피해, 관통 3배 증가하고요. 집중 표식 들어갑니다.
Let's go. Come on.
됩니다. 톡 한번 던져볼게요.
Yeah, so first attack. So that's the pierce card that applies the mark of concentration, I think it was. And then this next card. So this is kind of like, these are kind of the combo attacks, right? Like you want to use this one to apply the mark of concentration, and then you want to use this one to kind of finish him off. So this is the level 3 of it. Oh, I didn't touch his ult, did I? Might have a actually spoke about his ult. There we go. Let me just skip forward a little bit.
61만 잠깐. 다시 한번 해볼게요. 자, 다시 한번 해볼게요. 요거 삼성으로 표시 한번 다시 주고 한번 더 봅시다.
Just saw that.
제 머리 위에 X 깎여 있는 거, 칼 깎여 있는 거, 그거 한 개당 자신의 공간이 3%씩 최대 30%까지.
You wanna show me the other one? Hold on.
실전에서 훨씬 세단 말이죠, 저게.
훨씬 세단 얘기지.
한 명이 아니라 여러 명.
그렇지, 여러 명이 더 세단 얘기지. 잠깐만, 요거 하나 덜 탁 했는데 피가 차요.
There you go. This is the other attack. This will do. This is heaps of damage. Heaps of damage, right? So those are the 2 attacks. And let's have a quick look at the ultimate. So the ultimate is crazy. For every debuff on the enemy, increases damage dealt to that enemy by 5% and inflicts power strike damage equal to 400% of attack on all enemies. When the hero is on the battlefield, for every attack-related stats reduction debuff on the enemy, increases the hero's attack-related stats by 3% up to 9%. So that's at 1/6. And then obviously it goes up to 600%. The damage increase multiplier goes up to 40%. Attack-related stats multiplier goes up to 30%. At 4 and 5 out of 6, effect becomes buff and debuffs. At 6 out of 6, basically everything. So this, as always, festival units are very heavily geared towards how high your ultimate is, right? Which is, like, it's still going to be a good unit without the high ult, but, you know, a 6/6 ult is going to have a 40%, so at 6/6, for every debuff on the enemy, increased damage dealt to the enemy by 40%, inflicts power strike equal to 600%, and when the hero is on the battlefield, for every attack-related stats, debuff, buff, for every buff, debuff, and stance on the enemy, you increase the attack-related stats by 30%. Up to 30%. So, insanely broken. Insanely broken. So that's the new unit. That looks really good. There's been some gameplay already from some of the JP guys. So if you haven't, of course, go check those guys out already. You all know who they are. If you guys are watching my videos, you know who have done it already. So go and check that out. But he looks like a really good unit, really strong unit, and looks like a lot of fun. Interesting that he's a 7 Deadly Sins buffer. Rather than like a human buffer, right? So your likes of like Red Arthur and stuff don't really have as much to play with Barn. So it looks like a really strong team is going to be Festival Merlin, the one Escanor, of course, and then this Barn. Obviously, we do have Purgatory Melee as well, who's still classified as a 7 Deadly Sin. So there's some very, very strong combos I think that we're going to be able to run. You've got Festival Tian, who, spoiler alert, might be getting a relic. So yeah, lots going on. So that was a lot of time on Barn because we've got a lot to cover, but that's what he does. So, epic art here. New chapter for the main storyline, which is really exciting. So basically, yeah, epic art, new storyline coming. That's awesome. LR release, as we all kind of from the leaks and stuff knew was coming. Legendary or Legend Evolution for Lost Vein Meliodas, which is actually really cool. I don't have him yet, so I'm hoping to pull him in the banner, but he's really, really sick. And there's obviously a whole bunch of ways to level him up. So it'll just jump to level 100 again, which is good. I like the way they haven't increased the levels again. I think level 100 is a really clean level to have someone at, so I like the way they've done this. So it changes it, but like first off, this gear is sick. It looks really cool. I love the helmet and all the armor and stuff. Like that's the first one, but then you go to this one and it's even cooler. Like there you go. There's the actual armor for it. Like how sick is that for LR? Anyway, so it actually changes a whole bunch of stuff. You need special evolution materials to do it. When it does happen, I wonder if it tells us here. It doesn't. But like it increases his stats. It changes his cards so that all his cards are more up to date and do better damage. I think his single target goes to like a Sever card. His AoE goes to like an Infect card. Like it's all. I think he's actually going to be quite strong, funny enough. And I'd be interested to see him used with like Barn and stuff, the new Barn and stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So. That's the Legend Evolution. You obviously need new mats for it, which you'll be able to upgrade from normal books, and then this material, which you can collect from the event as well going forward. You need 6 UR pendants, 6, which is crazy. So for all whales out there, it'll be easy, but for all us free-to-play plebs, this is going to be harder to get, because what's that? That's like 36 SSR pendants. So very cool, and yeah, looking forward to it. So there you go. This is gonna be sick. There you go, and then add Legend Mark exclusive material for the Legend Evolution. So you can unlock that. You have the new PvE content, which we spoke about the other day. This looks really cool. It looks like you can basically do the different levels, right? So it'll be like, I think it's like, it's usual gold, platinum, master, diamond, master, grandmaster, whatever it is, whatever the usual thing is, and you can pick and choose what level teams they are and what level teams you attack. So you have to be a bit more strategical about it, but you'll be able to get the coins and stuff from it as well. So it looks like a lot of fun. I'm keen to give that a go. And you'll also get the shop where you can buy those URs and a few other things as well. So I don't know as much about it yet, of course, because it's only just been released, but I'm looking forward to giving it a go and having a play around with it. It looks like it looks like a Brawl, but on steroids, like way better. Which I think we all know that Brawl is not hard to be better than, but looks good, looks good. New shop. I do need to pull up the banner actually, so I will do that. Give me 2 seconds. All right, shout out to Reddit. I found this on Reddit. I'm sure it's an easier place to find it somewhere else, but this is just usually the go-to source. So this is going to be the banner for the festival, right? So obviously Transcendent Barn at 900 pity, obviously Escanor, Trader Melee, these are all the ones that everyone voted for, right? So this is what we're kind of expecting. I know some people knew about this, but I didn't. This is really cool. So all the festival melees have come back due to the LR celebration for Lost Vein. So Assault Melee, Lost Vein Melee, obviously, and Purgatory Melee. Now, I wasn't actually expecting this. I know some people called it out and stuff, but I thought they were going to exclude him from the banner. But it also makes sense why you weren't allowed to vote for any of these guys for the banner, because they knew they were going to be in the banner anyway, right? So that's actually really cool. So I think my Purgatory Melee is 4-6, so I'd love to get a 6-6. I need dupes for Escanor. Mine's only 1-6. I'm 3-6, 3-6. Done. And I think I'm like 3-6 here. So this is really good for me, and hopefully it's really good for you. As always, right, guys, this festival banner, you should really just pump your gems into, to be honest. Like, these are the best banners. The only banner that gets better than this is really the end-of-year banners, right? So, like, Red Tarmiel, always good to have dupes for. I think mine's 5-6. I just need one more for 6-6. Nanashi's good. Summer Merlin's great. You know, Green Sariel, Red Sariel, you should pretty much be close. Blue Tarmiel, you should pretty much be close to 6-6 on those guys. Wedding Brunhild's still fun. There's a couple of duds in here. Oh, I want Jenna. I don't have Jenna for my hell runs of Belmoth, so I really want her as well. Doing more dupes. I don't have Green Mono yet. She's pretty mid, but I'd really like her. There's a couple of duds in here, but like this alone up the top here, and then like Red Tarmiel and Summer Merlin is more than enough for you guys to summon, right? Like if you don't have, I mean, you obviously want a lot of dupes for Transcendent Barn if you can, but if you don't have 6-6 on all of these guys, then you want to summon on the banner. So really, really good banner. And then obviously, yeah, it's a 900 pity banner, right? So 300, 600 will give you 2 guaranteeds, and then the final one will give you Mr. Barn himself. So really good banner. Highly, highly recommend summoning on it, and then you can just kind of go from there. So back to the festival notes. So a couple of cool outfits. I think they're actually pretty sick. I've seen this one. I like these. I like this one. I think that one looks really cool. Or that one. They look good, to be honest. They look good. I think he looks cool. I think they could have made him look cooler. I don't know. Like maybe I'm just being like painful, but like he's cool, but I don't know, he doesn't have the one ultimate artwork. You know what I mean? I think this is more hype for everyone in terms of artwork and stuff. But anyway, let's keep going. So again, Lost Vein Meliodas has got a couple of new gears as well. Might just be bringing it back. I'm not sure. Sad me. I haven't played this game long enough to have had Lost Vein. New card set. What it does. Here we go. We're gonna do some live translating in real time. Hold up. Let's do this. These. It is. Or if it's gonna increase the maximum HP of human allies by a certain number of percent, it reduces damage taken from single target attacks, right? So depending on obviously the level it is, increase HP by up to 7%, decrease damage taken from single targets by up to 10%. So not bad. Holy Relics, again, I'm going to do this. I have seen this before, but I've got to have a quick look. So increase your damage dealt by 10% for each ult gauge you have for the melee, right? And then increase damage dealt by allies by 30% for 2 turns every time you take a stance. So interesting from Deanne. I think it's going to be strong, and I think it'll work nicely with like the new barn and stuff, but I think there's probably been more want from her to not be one shot with the current meta, with the current metas, right? Like Demon Team, Goddess Team, you know, Mael's Sunshine or single target card, and then obviously the encroachment stuff. She just takes a lot of damage. Like her whole thing is she needs to be survivor. She needs to survive, right? Which was overpowered with Tamio Link, but now she just gets absolutely melted. So I think it'll still be a strong Holy Relic. I just don't know if that's what she needed. But the Lost Vein one is pretty cool, I guess. Like, I presume it's going to be dragon or snake or whatever, or Nidhogg relics, materials, but whatever you guys want to call it. And this is the Festival Coin Shop, so I could buy Lost Vein. I wouldn't mind that. I might buy Lost Vein. I've got everyone else. I'd love some dupes for... Like, I'd love dupes for all of them, to be honest. Like, I don't have 6/6 on any of these, not even close. I think the closest one is King on, like, 4/6. But I would probably, the first thing I'm going to buy is Lost Vein if I don't pull them in the banner. If not, I'll probably just invest all the festival coins I get, unless I get a whole bunch of Liz festival coins. Bloody Liz, 'cause I've already got her 6/6. Alright, I got to speed up. There's a lot going on here. Diamond bonus, so this is what you can buy. More packs and stuff available for you guys to get, right? Etc, etc. And then a relic pack. You've got, this is really cool. Okay, we're going to get to this in a second. This is really good. We have Freya. So, login bonus, 300 gems. Not quite 400 for the 4th festival, but hey, we take a free 300 gems. That's really good. So make sure you're logging in, getting all of them. It's going to be really, really nice. You get a whole bunch of tickets. So this is what we had not too long ago, where you get like free level 90s with the Grimoire. But now, where is it? Now you get Freya, which is crazy good. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think my Freya's 4/6. This will make him 5/6. So if you don't have them, this is perfect for you. But if you do have them, like, dupes are always wanted for Freya. So really, really cool. You get another free Grimoire. You get a Hawk again, and you get a Lilia as well. You get some equipment as well. So 6 fully level 5 awakened gear. So this is really good. Make sure you're doing this, and I think your free UR season. Yeah, you get to pick. You can pick Summer Deanne. So if you don't have Summer Deanne, that is awesome. I don't think I've got Red Elaine or Red Wedding Deanne, so I'm probably going to pick those just for box CC, because I don't really care about the alt level on Deanne. But, like, or Redhead, I've got Redhead Liz as well. But if you don't have any of these three, this one, Matrona's obviously great if you can't do the bird still. It's a little bit outdated now, but, like, this is great for time limit dungeon, and this is great for, obviously, all basically death matches. So really, really good. This is really, a bit tired. This is really good. This is really good. So looking forward to that for everyone, for myself included, and you get a free straight to level 90 token. So I'm probably should be using that on Barn, depending on how many resources I've got. I'm not sure. But this is wicked. So that's a really cool thing. You've got the standard blessings of whatever that comes back every festival, which is cool. Bingo's back. Yep, nice. Get all the bingo cards. Can exchange them for cards, and then you get all the different event rewards from it. This guy, Candy Arm guy, is back for the boss. I mean, we've done this guy a million times before, so I probably won't do a video on him, but just have some fun with him. He's pretty easy most of the time. What you get from his stuff. The lucky bag thing is back, it looks like, and we also have the event food. So, I mean, if you guys want, you guys can look up these notes and figure out what the event food does. I'm not too fast. But you can also get the ingredients for cooking the event food as well. So pretty good. Is what it is. And then you've got another Fort Solgris thing, standard. Event period, you get the festival thing for the tavern, which is really good. And then King Exchange, which I always love. You trade all the, all these for useful materials. Yeah, increases your success of everything, which is really nice. Lucky bag, there it is. Hawk pass. Now I can almost buy my Freya outfits. My L outfits look interesting. I have to have a look at that. That's funny. That's funny. I have to have a look. Stoner. Oh, I might get that actually for my dog Stoner, maybe. And then Lilia, etc., etc. That's always there. Battle event. Improves display of event rewards. Oh, that's helpful. That's really good. I like that. Makes it easier. Okay. This is so good. Like, this is what I've been waiting for like literally since I started playing the game. Oh, this is sick. So you can just basically do an auto enhance straight to level 100 if you have the materials. This is going to save so much time when you're doing it and when you're leveling up stuff. Like, this is just a million times better. It is also a really good way of like sussing out what you have in terms of resources and what you need for the rest of your resources. So I really, really like this. This is really wicked. And improved display functionality or whatever. Training K code. This is big as well. You only get 10. So if you have more than 10, you're probably not using it anyway. But on all my account reviews, I tell everyone to use all their training grotto keys. This is like, if this doesn't motivate you to get it all done before the limit gets changed on Monday or Tuesday, then nothing will. But this is whatever. Like, if you got more than 10, you haven't been using them properly anyway, you know. No disrespect to you all. And then obviously the Holy Relic materials will disappear once the collab finishes. So just make sure you finish that, got it all done, use all your Holy Relic materials on everyone you can for all the collab units. So that's it. That's been 22 minutes of me talking at you guys, or 21 minutes or whatever it is. This is wicked. I'm really looking forward to this. This is the banner. Banner looks really good. Make sure you're summoning. New barn is looking strong AF as well. And we've got a whole bunch of good stuff coming. New chapters, new LR Lost Vein. Yeah, just we love a good festival. We love a good festival time. So looking really good, really excited. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below if you're keen or not. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.